Hi, hello, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm drawing in my sketchbook again, but today I actually got a lovely package from ft.ohuhu. They sent me some of their acrylic markers to try, which will be exciting. But before we get into that, let me talk about what we're actually drawing today. So I actually did not know what to draw per usual. But it wasn't like I had no ideas. It was more like I had so many ideas and I didn't know what to pick. So instead of picking from any of my ideas, I decided to just actually ask my family what to draw, like suggestions and stuff like that, and then try to do a page on that. So that's what this is in the corner. So my little sister said snail, and then my other sister said girl laying on the beach, and then my other sister said underwater scene, and then my mom said poppy flowers. So that's what we're working with today. I guess, I don't know, I guess we'll see how we like tile this in together. I don't really know how a snail and beach makes sense, but I think I can come up with something cool. Also, this is literally last video because I have not drawn in my sketchbook since the last video, which was over a week ago, and as sad as that is, that's just the reality. I barely have time to draw these days, and it's really sad. Like, I wish I could draw more, and I just have like more ideas to draw in my sketchbook because I really want to fill it up. Like, I'm not even halfway. I got so little done, and I had it since November. Like, this is all that I filled up. Pretty much nothing in that amount of time, so that's a little bit sad, but I hope I can finish it. Well, I definitely will finish it before the end of the year, but I hope to finish it by August. I hope it does not take me an entire year to finish this sketchbook. That'll be kind of crazy, but yeah, that's kind of off topic. I guess we'll just get right into sketching, which I'll do off camera to figure out actually what I'm doing, and then I'll get back to you with the layout and everything like that. Okay, I'm back. This is what I came up with. Oh wait, I still need to add the poppy flowers. Hold up, let me just quickly add that. This is what I came up with. There's the girl laying down on the beach, and then she's gonna be looking up at this like underwater scenery something, and I'm gonna add a snail. Hold up, I forgot about the snail too. Okay, I'll probably add like a sea slug or something here, and that counts as a snail in my opinion, or I'll maybe add it over here somewhere next to the poppy flowers. And yeah, this took me so long for no reason. I was struggling with the girl's pose with her legs. I was debating just making her a mermaid, but I don't know, I just felt like doing a regular girl. So yeah, I hope it looks fine. I did use a reference, but the reference didn't show the full body. It like ended here, so I had to figure out what the legs were doing, and also I didn't really completely understand what was going on here, like how her body was moving, but I hope it looks fine-ish. Yeah, I guess I'll just sketch in silence. I'll probably speed this part up because I already know it's gonna take ages to color, and I'd rather have more time, like more screen time of me coloring than sketching, because sketching is boring anyways. But anyways, I probably should stop talking now. Okay, so I'm back. If the lighting is different, that's because I stopped recording because my sister wanted to tan outside, so I went with her. And then after that, I was hungry, so I ate something. So it's been like a decent hour and a half, close to 2 hours. So I had the sketch simmer, and now I have a bit of an idea, because obviously I was thinking during that time. So yeah, I guess let's just get right back into it. Okay, I touched it up a bit, but I think I'm actually kind of done. Like, I don't really want to sketch anymore. I think I can actually move on to coloring now. So let me just get the markers out, which they're still in the packaging for some reason, but I guess this is unboxing time. I will say I really like this kind of packaging because it's a little bit more portable, I guess. Oh, it has like a little strap here. That's nice. If you want to hang it onto your bag or something. Okay, let's see the colors. Ta-da! Okay. They got a user manual, but okay, shake the marker well before first use to mix the ink. Okay. Pretty much everything I already know. This is the colors, looks like. They actually have a decent amount of greens and blues, which we'll be using, mostly blue, but we'll be adding green and some oranges and yellows. So this is actually a good selection. Okay, does come with a swatch sheet in 2 different colors. That's actually really cool. So you can like see how it'll look like on dark surfaces. That's smart. I guess I'll do this off camera. I didn't even know. Came with a swatch sheet. Normally I just swatch it inside my sketchbook, but this is so cool. It's like a little book. It's like a little book. I actually like this a lot. And what's cool about this set is it comes with 3 extra for like the colors that are typically used, like white and black. They come with 3 of them in the same pack, which is really cool. Love that. These markers, after I use them, will actually go to my little sister's because I already have a lot of markers to choose from, and my little sisters don't have any paint markers, so obviously I let them use mine occasionally, but might as well give them this pack. So after I'm done, I'll give it to them because they're definitely gonna love this. Let me just swatch them off camera and then we'll actually get to coloring. Okay, so I did swatch them. I literally love how they come with a black thing. It looks so pretty. I feel like it just pops so much. And you know, color theory is so interesting because these colors like look so different from each other. I know it's the same colors, but they just look so bright on here, like almost neon. But anyways, there they are. This gave me like a nice gauge of the, like, that's what I like about doing color swatches. Even though it's like annoying, it like kind of gets me used to the colors and then gives me ideas on how I can color things. So let's get into coloring actually. I'll just put that to the side since I'm just coloring on a regular white paper or cream color. Okay, for the skin color, I think I'm actually gonna go with this one, BR87. This, for the purples, I did notice you did have to shake a little bit more. You can see if it's fully mixed in this thing, I forgot what it's called. But you do have to shake a little bit more because it seems like the color isn't fully mixed there. But the rest of the markers I seem to have fine with, and either way you can like hardly tell that it's not mixed properly like once it dries. And I love how I say I'm gonna get into coloring and then I don't. I need to erase it a little bit first so that it doesn't you know, mess up my coloring, especially with lighter colors. So I'll be right back after I do that. Okay. Now I can actually color it. I hope it shows up well on camera. I didn't erase it too much so that I'm obviously able to see still. I guess we'll just get into the skin coloring. Okay, so at first I didn't know how to like incorporate all the ideas, but then as I was sketching out the girl laying down, actually before I sketched, I was trying to find a reference of a girl laying down, and I was gonna do like at first the girl obviously laying down and then something else on the side, but then I saw like a reference similar to this and I was like, wait, I could just do it like on the side and then like maybe she's thinking of something, or I don't know, just chillaxing. And then to come up with the ocean aspect, I was gonna do them on separate pages, and then I decided to make the girl like laying across. And yeah, and then obviously up in the sky there's weird stuff going on. One thing I do really like about acrylic markers is that I don't have to worry about ruining this page, like the page on the back, because it's not gonna like seep through or whatever, which typically does happen. I hope this arm looks right. Like the back arm, I mean, I don't really know. I get so scared when it comes to the face. I feel like I'm gonna ruin it or something. I will say the coverage is quite good. I can hardly see my sketch. I'm so scared. What if I mess it up? Which is highly likely. I should have taken a photo. No. Normally I take a photo before I go in with coloring and stuff because I'm scared that I'm gonna mess it up. I don't know why I didn't this time. And sometimes I like to digitalize the drawing and use this sketch that I had in my sketchbook, obviously. It's okay, it'll turn out fine. I have faith in my coloring abilities. Also, this page is so summer. Like, I don't know why they came up with such a summer theme. At least my sister. That's because it's hot outside, so it kind of seems like it's not springtime anymore. At least where I live. I don't know how it is in the other places. Where I'm at, it's still pretty hot outside. Or it's getting pretty hot outside. It's been for the past week or so. So it's definitely not spring weather. Okay, there's the first layer. I might go over another, but I don't really care if it's a bit streaky. To be honest, it doesn't bother me too badly. But now I'm gonna color her hair, which I was debating whether to do like an actual hair color that's normal, or should I do a fun color? And I'm leaning a bit more towards fun color just because it's fun, obviously. If I do a green, then that'll be kind of cool because we do have a nice green selection. Let me pull this out so you can see. Like this green, or if we do yellow, or the obvious better option is pink, but I'm thinking for maybe her bathing suit to be pink, so don't think I want to do pink unless I do a hot pink for her hair. Like a hot pink. It's not really hot pink, but I kind of want to do green. Or I could just do brown, which would be boring, but it would fit nicely. Let me plan out my colors first, because I just realized if I just randomly decide to add green here, I need to add green elsewhere on the page. So I need to make sure that all my colors look good together. So I need to come up with a color scheme. Right. Yeah, I think I'll do that first, or at least get the colors that I know for sure. So I'll do her hair a little bit later while I color in her bathing suit. It's gonna be pink. I wish I had a polka dot bathing suit in real life. It's so cute. But I haven't went to go buy bathing suits in a long time. So all I have are like old ones, which I mean hold up for when I need them. But I do live in a hot like climate, I guess. So new bathing suits are not that strange for me to go and buy bathing suits, because it's kind of normal to have them. Because I go swimming, obviously, during the summertime and whenever it's hot outside. Okay, good. And then for the polka dots, what if I did, I was thinking if I did green polka dots, but then it just goes back to pink and green. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna do pink and green on this spread, okay? It's gonna be blue and even purple. I could do purple and pink. Like I could do a cool color scheme. That would be kind of nice and fun. Okay, let me color, I guess let me just color random stuff. Actually, not color random stuff. Let me color her towel and her shoes and stuff like that with guess I'll just color with white first. So if I don't talk as much in these kinds of videos, like I feel like I want to talk more, but it's really hard to concentrate, like talk while I draw, or while I color at least. Because I always feel like I never finish my thought fully, and then I just leave you on some random whatever topic, and then I move on to the next topic when I didn't even finish what I was talking about before, because I forget about it. Focusing on the drawing, so whatever comes out my mouth is less important, I guess. Honestly, I'm really excited for summer. Not the weather, but finally summer break. I'm excited for summer break. Then I can actually draw and have myself school free for a little bit. And also vacation and everything like that is always super fun. And obviously going swimming, tanning, even though the weather is tan weather now. Like, I literally tanned today. It's quite hot out, and the UV is pretty high, so that's not really gonna change. But like, just the vibes this summer. Me and my sisters have been rewatching not Make Mermaids, H2O, Just Add Water. I prefer that one better than Make Mermaids. To be honest, it's a little bit more like OG, if you want to call it that. I watched that first before I watched Make Mermaids, and I just like the actors and like the vibes better. But in general, it's like, it's nice, both of them. And honestly, guys, I understand why people don't like Charlotte. Like, I've watched the show so many times, but rewatching it, I'm like, no, I understand why no one likes Charlotte. But to be honest, I sometimes feel bad for her. Like, I feel like the trio is bullying her sometimes. It's unnecessary. But she's also like super annoying. Like, she's an annoying character, but they're all sometimes annoying. Like, they're teenagers, so of course it's like whole concept, like drama and whatnot. But like, what do you mean, like, Charlotte? You shouldn't have gotten with him if you knew they have something going on, which clearly obviously have something going on. Even if Cleo's saying, oh, no, nothing's going on, like, whatever. Obviously something's going on. Like, you can really see it. And Lewis shouldn't have gotten with Charlotte if he still likes Cleo. Honestly, Lewis, he should have done that. I don't care if he likes Charlotte and wants to take her. He still likes Cleo. Still likes Cleo. Okay, shouldn't have done that. I'm like a Lewis fan, 100%, but I just don't like that part. Okay, I think I'm just gonna color random stuff. I guess I'm gonna throw in some yellow here. Honestly, I guess I could use all the colors of the rainbow besides orange. I don't like orange, which I already said before, which is actually why I haven't done the second page. I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm thinking of just doing it for my next video, I guess, because I don't really want to do it off camera. I'd rather have it like filmed so that it can be a nice, what's it called? Series, I guess. Okay, I don't know what else to color. I guess I'll color her book, which is actually the Bible. I thought of that while I was doing it, so I thought it would be nice. I don't know if I said this little speech, but pink is genuinely the best color in the rainbow. And I know you can like kind of say, oh, it's not a color in the rainbow, but whatever, okay? The colors, in general colors, is the best one, and I'll tell you why. Pink goes with red, pink goes with orange, pink goes with yellow, pink goes with green, of course, pink goes with blue, pink goes with green, or not green, purple, pink goes with pink goes with brown, with black, with gray, with white, with literally any color, and pink will make it better. Like, orange by itself, it's alright. Orange with pink, now that's gorgeous, that's the sunset. Purple, green by itself is nice, it's pretty, but it becomes ultra pretty with pink. Now, I might sound like I'm crazy, but I hope you guys see where I'm coming from. And thanks for coming and listening to my TED Talk, because I basically tell that speech to every person that I ever met because they need to know. Pink's really is great. Obviously, everyone has their own preferences, so you don't have to like pink. But if you don't like pink, what are you doing here? Because I make a lot of pink stuff. Well, I guess you could like a color and not it be your favorite color. Yeah. I don't even know where I was going with that, to be honest. I was gonna say to be frank. I say frank a lot. To be Franklin, to be frank. It's kind of fun, because who in the world is Frank? Okay, I feel like her eyes could be blue, because I feel like that'll be a nice pop. Actually, if her hair is a normal color, I want her eyes to be blue. But if her hair is not a normal color, her eyes need to be a normal color so that her hair can stand out. I don't know, a part of me wants her hair to be normal colored and like everything else to be cool and fun, but her hair to be normal. Like, I feel more comfortable doing that. So I think I'm just gonna color her hair dark brown. And I think it'll be fun because I'll add stuff to her hair that makes it more interesting. And I guess I'm using this color. I don't know, I think browns just look good together. Like these two browns, like a dark and a light brown together, it's just so nice. I love pink and brown together. One of the best color combos next to pink and green. I love adding swirlies to hair, it's so fun. Okay, there's the hair. I'm glad I decided to go with brown. I feel like a dark color just looks really nice. And I'll do her eyes blue, I guess. People who have darker features and then like bright colored eyes are actually ethereal. Like, how in the world are you so gorgeous? I just realized I don't know if I have a shading color to like add some, unless I go in with her hair color and go over with this. I don't know if that would work. There is another brown color, which is this. It's quite vibrant, but maybe it'll work. Yeah, it's a lot, but maybe if I cover it with this color over top, like her skin tone, it'll be fine. I don't know. Oh wait, I could have just did that technique that I did last time. I need to let it dry. Let me grab like a paintbrush and some water so that I can shade this nicely and without cell shading, and I'll be right back. Hopefully this doesn't ruin it. Let me wet this a bit more. I think because it dried, it's not gonna, oh, okay, it does pick it up, even when it's dried a little. Okay, but I still need to fix this issue with her chin. I think I'm gonna keep this open like this. Grab this really like that, and then just paint directly on here so I can kind of control a little bit better, even though you already get a lot of control with these kinds of markers because it comes in pen form, which removes a little bit of the scary factor that comes with painting, like with a brush. So that's nice. Okay, that didn't really work too well, and I think it's because the values are too similar, so it's not really gonna show up at all, which is fine. I guess we can just do flat colors. I'll add a bit of color to her face. Okay, I think this is a really trust the process page. I'm trusting the process. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. I'm just a little scared because it looks a little bit scary right now. But I think I just need to keep going, keep coloring. I'm sure it'll turn out fine. Okay, let me finish coloring the details off camera. I just really need to pull it together and I'm really scared. It's a little bit stressful to do on camera, trying to figure out how to make this look nice, because I'm distracted and then I just put colors down without realizing. So I'll just get right back to you when I actually know what I'm doing. Hi, voiceover Brooke here. Just to give a little context, it's now a speed paint because I don't know why I didn't mention the previous clip, but I meant I'm locking in as in I'm gonna stop talking and just have myself drawing. So that's why it's just gonna be a speed paint now, and it'll probably just be music playing. I'm not gonna be talking during this time, so you'll have a moment of peace before I start talking again to add the stickers. So bye for now. Okay, so finally finished coloring. Now it's time to line, which I'm really scared for. I think it'll like pull everything together though. Honestly, I kind of like how this looks. She looks a little bit questionable, but hopefully that'll be pulled together when I line. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. Like, I'm quite scared for editor me because I already know this is over an hour. It's got to be over 2 hours by now. I mean, there's been a lot of like jumps and stuff like that, so I can't really calculate in one video because this is like a lot of videos compiled together. So I guess I'll find out whenever I get there. But now actually let me line, which I don't know if I'll talk. I don't know. Guess we'll see. Oh wait, completely forgot to add like hair clips in her hair. Time to line. I hope my head doesn't get in frame. Hold up. I think I might have run out. Did I? Say psych. Wait. No, that means I have more, right? Right? I think it means that I have more still. Tell me I have more. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish lining this entire thing. At least let me finish line her. Seems like there's still a little bit more left. Let's hope. Okay, I'm gonna line this off screen because this is already taking way too long and I really don't want to keep recording, I guess. Also, I'm gonna have to turn so much and like get different angles in order for me to color this or to line this properly without my hands being shaky. And obviously that's gonna cause problems when recording. So I'll be back to you when I finish lining this up. Okay, the sun has gone down almost. It doesn't really look like it on camera, but it's going down. And I finally finished, almost. I still need to add stickers and stuff, but here's the page. I actually like how it turned out. I think it turned out kind of cute. I feel like I could have done cooler stuff with the whatever's going on here. But for what I did, it does look nice. And you know what? I feel like her face is a bit anatomically inaccurate, but that's okay. Because I feel like in the end, all the colors blended really well together. I didn't even add any green. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought I was going to add some green. I didn't. I'm glad I didn't color her hair green, or else this would have taken a different turn. I feel like this is a lot different than my other pages that I have in my sketchbook. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna grab my my stickers really quick and see if we can stick like 1 or 2. Really, this page is kind of full as is, but maybe we can add like 1 or 2 in the empty spots, you know. I always need to add stickers to every single page. So okay, I grabbed this, which is, got these from Vietnam as well, and I feel like because they're like bubbly, it would look nice with the page, and the colors are the same. Lisa Frank stickers, because she always has like colorful ones in here. I grabbed this because I grab it every time, but sometimes I don't even end up using it. And then we have this, which is, you know, falling apart, but maybe we can find one in here that I can use. I don't know if I even will. Like, if any even go. Honestly, I don't think so, actually. Like, none really go with the vibes of the page. Or the colors, honestly. Oh, wait, I can use this. I like how it's holographic a little bit. Let's just plant this somewhere. Oh, I can plant it right there. Sure. And I probably won't use anything else after this. This page, this girl in specific, really reminds me of the Pink Pantheress song with Zara Larsson? Yeah, that song, that's what this reminds me of. It's kind of funny. Oh, we need to use a unicorn. This one. Yes, so pretty. Where should we put her? Let's put her right here. It's a solid spot. But yeah, I think it's just the summer vibes that's reminding me of that. Like, that'd be a perfect summer song if it did come out in the summer. Yes! Dolphins! We can, I feel like I realized we can add a lot more color than whatever's happening here. Ignore the poppies, they look so bad. Do not think they turned out good at all. I did not do them justice, unfortunately. I couldn't really find a nice picture reference for them, and so they didn't really turn out cute at all. I'm gonna use another dolphin. And a popsicle. I hope you can't hear my family because they're speaking really loudly, per usual. I feel like I say that every single video, but it happens every single video that they're always chit-chatting. Okay. I'm gonna put this on her thigh because it's looking a little empty there, and I was debating whether to put something, but I didn't want to ruin it, so I'm just gonna stick a sticker there. It's temporary. Okay. Now we have these bubbly stickers, which I kind of want to use this one because it's blue. And I don't know if I'll use it for anything else ever. Okay. I think it'll probably go here. Ooh, look at it. I love these bubble stickers. Okay, this one popped off, so might as well use it. So I'll put it in the corner. And then we'll grab the lollipop, stick it somewhere. It does cause a little bit of trouble when I'm trying to close it, but that's okay. I don't really mind. And that is it for the stickers. I mean, maybe there's like tiny ones that I can use for added color onto this thing, because I feel like it's lacking just a smidge. Let's put a sun in the water. That can go there. And also this little bird is so cute. Can put the bird. Where can we put the bird? I don't want to cover this because I want to remember what this page is all about. I guess we could put it here. Okay, now I think I'm actually done. Let me just clean up and then we can get a full look at the drawing. Here's the final look up close. I mean, it doesn't look any better up close, so it doesn't really matter anyways, but here's the finished page. Thank you so much again to Ohuhu for sending these markers. If you would like to have them for yourself, you can either search Ohuhu on Amazon, or you can go to the website and shop there. You can also use code BrookeArts10 for 10% off if you would like to purchase these. Like I said, either on the Amazon or Google, search up Ohuhu paint markers and they should show up. I'm going to give these to my sisters now. They'll probably be really happy about it. It has a really nice selection of colors, I'm not gonna lie. I was able to create a pretty nice page with them, and I hope this video inspired you as much as it was fun for me. Bye bye and have a lovely and blessed day. Bye!